Austin, and I explore.
We're in the gym here at UFC headquarters getting after it.
Hey, in today's episode, I'm going to go through my 1973 Jeep CJ5 with an original 57,000 miles. I actually purchased it from the original owner, and we will go through that today. Hopefully you saw my last video, gravel grinding in Georgia. Check it out. And spent couple days out there in the central Georgia running with my buddy Tom and his YJ, and we did a lot of gravel exploring. So if you can, check that out and you'll kind of get to see what she's a little bit like off-road. But hey, let's get to it. So this thing is a real time capsule. And here she is, 1973 Jeep CJ5. Once again, original 57,000 miles. Bought it from the original owner. All he did was use it for hunting. Now, he did wreck it at one point. Started out as original red. After he wrecked it and got it fixed, he had it repainted, but that was before 1980. So the paint on it's still pretty old. It's an enamel, single stage paint, but this thing's pretty amazing. She's in great shape. The original bumper, the owner added that tiny little winch, the original owner, and welded on that little bull bar. I'm still up in the air whether I'm going to keep that or not, but I'm going to do my best to keep everything else original. So the interior, just absolutely amazing, in such beautiful shape. Little couple tears down here, but that's nothing. Still has its original back seat. Now this top, this best top was put on, the original was replaced in 1994. Now I added this speaker right here because I do have a CB, which right now is not installed because I power washed this thing. And of course I had to have a cup holder. Good old Hobo Freight cup holder. So I added the CB with that. I went ahead and added a long 70s. Oh my gosh, a CB antenna. That takes me back. So this is a tailgate model. This was actually a base model, but did come with the tailgate. The original bumper here on the rear as well, which he welded on this hitch. I think that is going to go for sure. I'm not going to keep that. But this thing is in immaculate shape. It even has the original, I can pop it open one-handed, the original liner in here. It's got the original liner, which is rare because those original liners, they're made out of paper. They last, they don't last. Here, let me pause you guys for a second. Let me open up the seat and show you something. Now that I got the seat up, you can actually see how good a shape it is even underneath. It's got this box, the other weak part that they always are rusted out in these things. And this thing is absolutely spotless. A little bit of dirt, of course. Even when I powered washed it, still get a little bit of dirt, but that's okay. She's amazing. And of course, this is my CB antenna from that magnificent 70s antenna. But she's absolutely amazing. Here you go, original gauges. And there you can see 57,000. It actually had a little under 57, high 56 is when I bought it. I've already put a bit of mileage on it, working her out. Had to replace the cigarette lighter so I could run power. All of this works. The defroster, the air, the temp, the fan, everything works. Only thing that doesn't work in here is the parking brake. It's null and void. Couple little window chips, but this is the original window, so I am not replacing those. Let's see if you can see that one. So I'm definitely not replacing that. And you know what? I bought it out of Central Mississippi. I'm gonna leave that sticker on there, the Mississippi Bake sticker. But this thing is just absolutely amazing. And let me go ahead and pop the hood for you guys. When I say everything works, I mean everything works. Not just the wipers, but the windshield wiper pump to clean the windshield. I mean everything works. Every light, turn signal, high beam, low beam, including the old high low beam switch down here. Absolutely everything works. And there she is, the straight six, but not the 258 you're thinking about. This is actually the 232. They didn't do a whole lot with those. And factory about 108 horsepower. I'm thinking maybe 150, 160 on the torque, maybe 180. I can't quite remember the specs. But this thing is absolutely amazing. Runs really good, has a super, super heavy flywheel. And I mean, you just, first gear, you just let off the clutch and she just walks away. You don't have to give her any gas. You can see it's got the original coil, it does have a replacement cap. It's still running on points, but man, does she run good. So at this point, I haven't changed those out. I do have a whole electronic Pertronics system that I'll probably end up doing. And you know, once these points start giving me a hard time, original brake master cylinder, which I do need to change. The rear brakes aren't working, front work fine, rear brakes don't, even though the lines are clear. So it's the brake master cylinder. But that's it. It is missing a shroud. When he wrecked it up in the front. The shroud got taken out and he never replaced it. But once again, Central Mississippi, all he did was use it for hunting in the winter. So he never had an overheating problem. So far, I've run this up to almost 100 degrees out ambient temperature, and I haven't had any issues yet. So probably I'll still order one. Most of the parts are available. And once I do that, yeah, I'll go ahead and reinstall it. I think it's the right thing to do. As you can see, the top of the hood, you can see some of that red kind of popping through. That was the original color. And even right here, you can see some of that red popping through. That was the original. And it came with these tires. These are Buckshot Mudders. Actually, the Buckshot 2 from Maxxis. And they are 31s by 1050s on 15 by 7 steel wheels. Actually, a nice little tire, not too expensive. Seem like they'll hold up pretty well. And I have had it in some mud, which I usually don't care to do. And they did really well. Went through a pretty deep mud hole. Check out once again the Gravel Grinding Georgia. And I went through a little deep mud hole there and just did it in 2-wheel drive and had no issues. Now last but I didn't mention, okay, Dana 20. So you got 2 high, 4 high, 4 low and neutral. And then 3-speed. This is a 3-speed manual. So it's called a dog leg. So once again, that's neutral. This is first gear. We call it dog leg because you go up and over to second. So and then third. And then of course reverse is right up there is reverse. So that's it. That's kind of long and short of it. This thing is a hoot. I call it the time machine because it's the machine you take when you got a lot of time. She's not fast. She'll do 70, 75, but she doesn't like it, so I rarely take her over 65 miles an hour. So I don't do a lot of interstate driving with it. Usually take back roads if I'm traveling. So that's it. That's the time machine, 1973 CJ5. Really appreciate your time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure you continue to check out my other videos and subscribe, share, and like. Y'all take care. I'll see you soon.